Hi guys and ladies, I found a recipe online for bluegill and it offers a new, clever way of cooking them. Foil broil it's called. It ought to be quite tasty this way too. I have fish in the freezer, but it would be fun to at least supplement them with some more from Lake Catch a Big One, if we can. I'm gonna make my first cast right here, off the dock. Oh no. I might not even get the fishing part in for this episode because storms are expected, but let's try using this. This little 1/32 ounce jig. I'm going to use a mealworm on it again, but you could use any live bait like a piece of redworm or a piece of nightcrawler. So let's get out there and give it a try. I'll have all the tackle and equipment described in the description box below. Check it out. The heat is oppressive today. There's one. Kind of small. It qualifies, just qualifies. 7.5 inches, I can tell you. They're not gigantic, but they're okay. This one's okay. Ah! Look what I did. I put a slightly heavier 1/16 ounce lead-headed jig on. It's a little easier to cast. Let's see. Yes. That's a better one. Took my worm. It's about 90 degrees, but that's not the bad part. The humidity is like 100%. And there's thunder and everything going on, you know. I got a fish though. Stop complaining. Whoa, look at this. A crappie. All right. Pretty big one. Little crappie. Good for nothing crappie. Something. Wow, it's a beauty. I mean, colorful. Look at her. Him, her, Adam. Yeah. A bass. Oh, a bass. Yes. Whoa, a bass. Didn't expect it. Oh, I got one right under the boat. He's all right. The only time there's any thunder or rain is the time that I have available to go fishing. I got a nice one. I think I got a nice one. Whoa, what a fighter. Oh, well, he's pretty big. Pretty big. He doesn't look like he's big. He's very pale. I'm hung up and the rain is coming. Looky here, I have 6 nice bluegill, 2 crappie, and a bass. That's way over what I need for my special guest tomorrow night. That's Miss Lulu Cheeks, the famous restaurant and food critic. It's raining, it's uncomfortable. Let's get back into the house and fillet these. Well, despite the heat, rain, and humidity, we had a pretty good day yesterday, and here I have like 1.5 pounds of fish fillets. I'm not including the crappie. I'm just not a fan of crappie. But before we start with our foil broil recipe, let's make a nice side dish. What you see here are 4 summer squash, which I tried to slice up. into a half-inch disc. Now, this side dish comes from a good YouTube friend, Larry of the Wolf Pit. He's hugely successful, and the other day he made this southern summer squash with onions. I'm not very good at this, but I'm going to try to slice this into about half-inch slices. I have this on medium low, and I'm going to just put in an entire stick of butter in this big skillet. Let's dump our onions in. Now I have to go watch Larry's video to see how he did it. I noticed in Larry's video, the onion pieces were smaller. They were cut differently. Our onions are getting soft. It's been about 5 minutes. Now here go the squash. Ooh, maybe too many. I'm adding about a half teaspoon of salt. It's necessary to draw the moisture out. Makes a poaching liquid or something, Larry said. About a half teaspoon of pepper too. In the video, Larry let it go covered like this for a total of 30 minutes, so we'll just keep this going. I turned off the heat. It's been 30 minutes. Look how nice this looks. Let's get them out. They're not too hard. They're not too soft. They're just right. Oh, yes. Oh, I'm so happy. There it is. Thank you, Larry. Look at this. Oh. Looky what I did. I laid all the fish out into this baking sheet with foil, and now I'm just going to add salt. Now I've got garlic powder. Let's see how this goes. Of course, you could use garlic salt, but I don't have it. Good enough. Looky here. Lots and lots of pepper. This recipe, you have to go heavy on the pepper. If you don't like pepper, try another recipe. So you see my patted butter. It's all covered up now. Well, here we go with sweet Hungarian paprika. Looky here, fresh lemon. I don't fool around. Guess where I'm taking this? To the grill. I've got the grill on low. Well, here we go. I'm putting the whole thing in there if I can. Uh-huh. 10 to 15 minutes. We'll see. 375. I don't know. It's been 10 minutes. I think that's enough. Let's get them out. Oh, you're going to love this. Look at this. I'll show you another shot later. Ooh. Oh, the aroma. It's wafting my way. Oh, my. Our fish is keeping warm in the oven. That's right. The famous Miss Lulu Cheeks is having dinner with me tonight. I've been seeing her for 50 years, as you know. But I wish I could have her stay with me all weekend. I think our relationship would hit a new level, you know? She might finally want to marry me. Well, here we are once again with the famous celebrity restaurant and food critic, Miss Lulu Cheeks herself. And thank you so much for joining me at my flimsy factory-built home. You had a chance to dine on my, my southern summer squash and onions. What did you think of that?
Oh, it was delicious. It was sweet.
Thank you.
And I love vegetables and I love squash, so that was a perfect combination.
That was
I enjoyed it.
Larry gave me that recipe, and then we dined on the foil broiled fish.
Yes, that was excellent too.
Tasty,
nicely seasoned, and
thank you.
Very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Cheeks. Oh, more intimately, Lulu. Do you look forward to these weekends? Let's make it special for us.
Yes, let's make this a fantastic weekend for each other.
Right. I couldn't agree with you more. Wonderful.
Great. So maybe I'll see you on Monday.
Ouch. Can I have a hug?